So I want to get back to them big numbers you was talking about, right? Because when we talk about the multifamilies,
right,
the commercial multifamilies, it's not a lot of people that look like how you look of your ilk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
that's
sir.
out there. Marquis, the multifamily millionaire, that's out here doing it, right? It's
Right.
a lot of other type of people out here talking it. So usually people that look like us, when we're talking it, is looked at a certain way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when we're talking about these $6.3 million deals, these 31 units, 40
sure.
units, 50 units.
For sure.
How are we getting the funds for these? Are we raising capital? Are we creating funds? Is this coming from the banks? Like, how are we doing this thing the right way?
So
people can say,
for sure,
come
for
out
sure.
here and trust it.
For sure. So great question, right? So I want everybody to understand again. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. Multifamily is a business, so you must approach it as such. Okay, it's not comps and things like that. We want to know what the valuation is, how much money this property is bringing in. So when you're looking to get into multifamily, right, you want to ask for a few things: rent roll and T12. The T12 is pretty much like your bank statement per se for the past 12 months. Is the property making money? Yes or no? If it is, it's something we definitely want to take a look at, and then we go into due diligence and figure out something that we want to buy. So let's kind of break down the numbers. Typically on a multifamily deal, you're probably gonna have to bring anywhere from 25 to 30% down. These are more so with a conventional loan, sometimes 2 years, 3 years. It depends on the type of loan you want to do. Or you can even get maybe a 15-year mortgage on it. It totally depends on the loan structure, right? It's many different loan products out there. But to keep it simple, you can get into these deals 25 to 30% down of the acquisition price. Now, who's going to fund that? The lender is going to fund that, right? Lima One Capital is another one. It's a few more as well. They'll give you the money for the acquisition, but you got to come down. You got to come with the down payment. Okay,
got you.
So 25 to 30%. So let's use regular numbers, easy numbers. $1 million.
$1 million.
Say it's $1 million. Right?
Perfect.
That's a single family in New York.
Okay.
But let's just say we somewhere in Mississippi, Alabama.
Okay. Sheesh.
All right, $1 million, right? You got 20
You
units.
can buy the whole town of Mississippi for $1 million.
We was just talking about that. Let's just say we somewhere. We just using regular, whole numbers. $1 million, right?
Yeah, yes,
in
sir.
Mississippi, we got 20 units for $1 million.
Okay.
We got to come with about 200 to 300,000 to get this property, right? And usually, with this $1 million property, there's more value to add, right?
Absolutely.
To increase the value of this property, right? Because they're valuing it according to how much money it can make, right?
Yep.
'Cause I ain't the expert.
You smooth though. You smooth though. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Remember, I told you he tried.
I see.
So now, are we when we go to the bank?
Okay.
They're giving me the 70% based on the value of the property. How does this work?
So it depends on the loan, but yes, anywhere from 60 to probably 70%. Yes, sir. So we would come down with the 20 to 30%. Where did that money come from?
Yeah.
It can come from your own capital if you're that liquid, or what I would suggest, OPM, aka leverage. You bring investors into the deal, you give them a piece of the pie as well. So you to bring the investor in the deal and say, hey, Mr. Investor, if you can put 50K in this deal, we'll give you a certain percentage back on the funds. Okay. That being said, my team is going to operate the building, aka the business. Meaning we're going to put property management in place. We're going to put contractors in place. We're going to put investor relations to communicate you and let you know your money is actually working for you and things like that. So we'll run the show, but we need you to come in as a partner, a silent partner, aka LP, limited partner, by the way, and we'll be the general partner, aka the person running the show on the day-to-day, right? So we'll do a split on this deal. So once we sell it, LPs will get a percentage. Typically the higher percentage, of course, and then we'll get a percentage as well. Or we refinance, they'll get a percentage as well.